I'm good. Thank you for asking. So first I'm going to do a reading to see, for me. I'm gonna do a reading for me, but you could leave your question, and as soon as I'm done with my reading, I'll get to yours. How are you, by the way? Five of Swords. Three of Wands. Six of Cups. Okay. Right, so like I mentioned, I'm gonna do my first reading for me just so I could get a general gist of my live readings. So for me, Five of Swords is getting to the details. Some truths might be revealed that are harsh, and um, some people might want to know about these kind of things going on in their lives, but um, there might be some challenges from knowing. That's something for me to be aware of. Some advice for me is the Six of Cups. Try to make everything as personable and as nice as I can. Six of Cups is about connection, and it's about emotional interaction. Okay. So that's for me for my live readings for today. All right. So, Jane, you're first. Okay. All right. So, I feel like I really shouldn't answer the. Oh my gosh. The first question will call you or message you. I think that person's going to decide from free will. But I will see how this person feels and thinks about you. So let's see. Feel, think, and one more for advice for you. All right. So for you, Jane, we do have the devil as the bottom card, and the devil is about some toxic tendencies. I feel like that's something to be aware of, whether it's right now or it's in the future. Just be careful of that in regards to a relationship. But for the cards, we do have, hey Katie, we do have this. I feel like it's Temperance. We do have the Knight of Swords. And for advice, we do have the Page of Cups. All right. So for you, Jane, I'm going to start with the advice. The advice is to kind of like look within yourself, look at things that just look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself a few questions. I feel like this is literally saying, look in the mirror, ask yourself a few questions about the relationship, and just talk it out with yourself. Literally, like, do this. That's an advice. So as far as what this person thinks and feels about you, so we do have the Temperance, and the Temperance is all about patience. And I want to say this one's the feeling card. This person might think, not feeling. This person might feel like we do have blood draining, and then we do have this like this person, like there's water falling, draining all the blood out of the like I mentioned before, I'm not really gonna answer that question because I feel like that's gonna be free will for him. I feel like you need to be patient, Jane, with this person. This person might feel like you need to be a little bit more patient with them, or you need to do stuff on your own, especially with the Temperance card. So this person might think that you're a little bit too quick to call into action. Yeah, with the Knight of Swords, it's, you're a little bit like too eccentric is what I'm feeling for them. They think that you're a little bit too eccentric. Like you have a lot of action, but not necessarily enough thinking, and that's why this person might feel like you need to um, kind of go on your own way, find your own path that's a little bit more cleansing for you. With the page of cups, ask yourself like about the relationship, about the connection. I don't know if this is making sense, but for me, I feel like you should really focus on yourself instead of the other person for right now. And I feel like that's what the other person feels the same way. But that's all that I'm getting, Jane. But let's see. Hopefully that resonated. Guides you. Blossom. Will your crush S take action towards you? I do not have that book. I've heard that it's like a really good book. All right, so Blossom. So Blossom, I'm gonna tell you, like I told Jane, this person has their free will and they can decide to do or not to do, not to take action towards you. My best advice is to take action towards them. It's much more easier, and you're able to control it. But let's see. Blossom, we do have the 10 of Cups as the bottom card, and that can represent some emotional. It's not emotionally content. So that's something you might be facing with this person or down the line. So for as far as action, what this person might do. So we do have the about romance and it's about emotional interaction, and then we do have the World card. Hey JK, it's going good. Okay, so for you, Blossom, I feel like you literally, like I mentioned, this person might message you, especially with the Knight of Cups. They have a good chance of messaging you, but I feel like you should definitely go for it. You might not want to with this World card, like you might just sit and stay, but I feel like it's gonna deepen the bond if you do. So for advice, okay, yeah, we do have the Chariot. Don't come off too strong. Though, be aware of like your emotions, and is there anything else that I'm seeing? Yeah, just be gentle with the conversation, Jane. This person might. There's a possibility that this person might try to interact with you, but I feel like it's better for you too. So Spriya. So I'm not gonna do readings that are like, is this person gonna take action for me, or like I really don't feel like I don't feel like I should do those readings. I feel like it's better for you to take the action or to ask how can you strengthen the relationship. Okay, so next is Katie. What's the waiting there? Would that be a good move? Let's see. All right, Katie. Welcome, Blossom. Ooh. So for you, Katie, we do have the Wheel of Fortune, and that's all about divine timing. And that might bring a little bit of impatience energy or a little bit of like a not so good thing, but it can vary. It can vary. That's just the bottom card. But let's see. We do have the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles is all about being left out, being holding on to your resources. We do have the Knight of Wands, which is all about knights are usually like action oriented, but this one's more like laying down. And then we do have the High Priestess. For you, I feel like you should definitely follow your own intuition when it comes to this. I really feel like you kind of know the answer to this, especially with the High Priestess. The High Priestess is all about secrets and following your own instincts. But I do feel like you need to be cautious because there is a possibility of some financial loss. So don't be too impulsive. Like make your decision that you're passionate about in regards to your space. Would it be a good move? Fives are usually like in the middle. It's a yes or no. So, I mean, it kind of would, but it kind of wouldn't at the same time. But that's basically what I'm seeing. Trust your own intuition when you're making that decision, but be careful because I feel like you're not going to get both. Well, you're not going to get just a single good answer. I feel like you're going to get something's wrong with it and then something's good with it. That's all that I'm seeing. Welcome. All right, so who's next? Suditi Sharma. Your boyfriend Sahir said you guys will talk. You have talked for some days and open up. So I'm going to read in regards to the relationship. I feel okay. I honestly feel like I've been telling people this. I feel like you should be the one to talk and make contact. But let's see. Because that just brings the best results. But open up. So, all right. Okay, so for you, we do have the Judgment card, and that's like a major cleansing. Yeah, that's a major cleansing, or like an awakening, or like a message for you to that's not going to come until later down the line. That's something to be aware of. So if you're waiting for this person to message you, I feel like you're going to be waiting like a while. So we do have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, all about equal give and take in regards to the relationship. we do have the Temperance. Temperance is all about balancing and trying new things. And then we have the Three of Cups. And Three of Cups is all about celebrations. So let me take a pause while I channel. All right, so what I'm seeing is there is a possibility for him to communicate and open up, but I feel like if he hasn't already, it's kind of like, I feel like with the Six of Pentacles, it's kind of like it's a turn, like I feel like this is like now your turn, and then this is like being bold and assertive, and the Three of Cups is like set up a time to meet and talk. But if you wait on it, like I still feel like you might wait for a while, but there might be a return, but it's not going to be for a long while. So that's why it's asking you to be bold and assertive, and to kind of create, like, find a place where it's festive, and it's something that brings gratitude comes into my mind. But that's basically what I'm seeing. I feel like now it's your turn, but you can definitely wait. But it's going to be a long while. Or not like a long while, but it's going to be more than expected. But that's what I'm seeing. All right. So, JK, I'm good. Thank you for asking. In regards to Leroy, Scorpio, and how he feels towards you, you guys aren't dating, getting to know each other. You know he likes you, and his feelings. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, we have the Four of Cups, and Four of Cups is about kind of, I'm hearing emotional detachment, but I feel like that's gonna be like later down the line or something like that. But it's gonna be like someone's gonna walk away. I don't know if it's gonna be good or bad. I'm just stating it. Okay, so we do have the Judgment again. We have the Eight of Pentacles working, and then we have the Five of Pentacles. You have a lot. You have a lot of Pentacles for this person. So you want to know his feelings. I feel like he's kind of busy, because we'll go with the 8 and 5. I feel like, yeah, he's definitely busy with his life. As far as like the relationship, there's not a lot of water cups, but I feel like it is sustainable for a long while. With the Judgment coming up, it's like I feel like, honestly, I'm gonna say this, I feel like coming up from like his feelings and his work life and something like that, it's just gonna be a little bit stinging for him. So he might be a little bit I'm hearing, I don't know why, but I hear reclusive for some reason. I don't know what that's about, but I think like emotionally he might be a little bit too like expressing himself emotionally. It's kind of like stinging. I don't know if you could see that, but like he's kind of burning up a little bit. I feel like in regards to the relationship, I feel like he is willing to make it work, but he's not going to sacrifice a lot unless you do. So yeah, just be cautious. That's why this makes sense. Oh, and then we have the Scorpio card underneath it. Yeah. So I don't feel like there's gonna be a lot of emotions expressed, or if they are, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult to make them come out. So as far as like emotionally, that's gonna be a struggle. Physically, I think he's willing to make it work in regards to the connection. But that's all that I'm seeing, JK. All right. Direct communication is good stuff. Yes. Yeah, the Scorpio card. Ooh. And then we have the Knight of Cups, which is another like water element. JK, yeah, I definitely feel like the connection is gonna go strong. But that's what I'm seeing. I feel like Pranita is her Carrion's current feelings for you. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone. Hopefully. Pranita, current feelings for you. 1, 2, 3. All right. Ooh, we have the Magician as the bottom card. It's kind of like communication is either not, it hasn't started or it's not good just yet. So we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is all about secrets and not knowing, especially if you feel something intuitively about this person, be aware of that. We do have the, this is a hard card to interpret. I think this is the Moon. Is it? You guys aren't talking right now? Okay, that makes sense with the Magician. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles. Give me just 1 second. This is like a new deck and it doesn't have any like, no communication from the past. That is so weird. Why is that the Sun? All right, so yeah, I definitely feel like this is like hiding from the Sun, but it's like the truth is gonna come out either way. Actually, the Sun for some reason. It doesn't look like the Sun, but it's the Sun. It's weird. Yeah, I definitely feel like you're not gonna. Thank you, Julie. This is a complicated reading, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, because this is secrets. This is happiness. So I feel like this person might be happy, being by themselves or something like that. And then we do have the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like this person might be happy that you're not giving off any of their energy for some reason, which kind of explains the Magician. So this person might just be, for you, in regards to the feelings, this person might feel like they gave enough energy. Yep, that's something he's dealing with. Another girl. I can't really look into that, unfortunately, but yeah, I feel like this person just wants his alone time, and I feel like that should be kind of accepted. Like if this person is not willing to give you the if this person's not willing to give you the energy for you, I feel like you should just like let him do whatever. But that's what I'm seeing, Pranita. Sudita. Okay, I think I already did to you. Pranita. Julie, I think you're next. El Champion, your message got retracted. If you're still there, just leave your question again. Julie, I'm a cool guy. Hopefully. Yes, I'm doing well. Mask coming off. Welcome, Pranita. Question is regarding your love life. James, you continue to try to reach out to me. Successfully, even though Mr. Cool Guy. Let's see, Julie. Two, 3. So I feel like the last one's the advice. Ooh, damn, that is like gonna be an issue. So this is justice. I feel like, look if it is justice. I swear, it's like it's just so different from me. Yeah, it's justice. All right, so I feel like that's gonna be an issue getting the justice that you receive or that they will, they deserve. We do have the 3 of Cups, and then we do have the 4 of Cups. I feel like, in regards to this person, eventually, I do feel like there is going to be walking away, but I feel like you're going to need the support from other people to push him off. Like with the 3 of Cups, it's all about socializing and meeting someone new or interacting with someone else. And I see like once they see that, it's like it's going to be their time to go. And they're going to realize that. We do have the yeah, your best strategy is to get like a close group of friends, especially like look at this, to support you. And it's kind of weird, like the reflection, like they're doing different things. So I feel like you need to try something else. Yeah, I don't see that much. I don't see anything else. Just bring your friends to protect you in some way. I feel like that's gonna be your biggest strength. Oh, this person might not get the justice that they deserve, but I mean, if they're off your hands, then I mean, that's better than nothing. But yeah, that's all that I'm seeing, Joey. Let's see, Emily Rosa. Glad to know. Awesome. Welcome. What is the message in the dreams? All right, Emily Rosa. We do have the High Priestess. The High Priestess. I feel like intuitively, I feel like you're struggling. Like you kind of know what it is, but you're either struggling or you're not admitting to yourself the truth. That's just a shadow card. In regards to what the message is about your dream, we have the 4 of Cups and then we have the Knight of Cups. So I feel like there's 4 of Cups and then the Knight of Cups, like you're just missing him. Like well, I don't know if this person's a him or anything, but you're missing this person, and that's why you're dreaming about this. This is kind of like a vague answer, but it's essentially just you're missing this person, and that's why you're dreaming of this person. It's him, yes. But yeah, the meaning behind this dream is just you're missing him, and you miss the interaction and the socialization. We do have the Queen of Swords, so I feel like you need to. With the Queen of Swords, she's independent, she's direct, she's straightforward, and she's very she's calculative. She might be aggressive at times, but it comes from a good place. So when it comes to what your dream wants to let you know is maybe this can go both ways. Maybe you're too independent and you need someone else to fill that void, whether it's with this person or with someone else. But I feel like you really need to ask yourself, like, why do I keep having these dreams? And I'm hearing what can make you stop thinking about this person. Like, what's it gonna take? Is what I'm hearing with the Queen of Swords. But that's it. Like, I feel like you know what this means, but you need to come to terms with it in some way. I wish you the best of luck with that. I'm pretty sure you're really gonna know what it means. But yeah. All right. So Kit Kat, Lena Farah. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna do Kit Kat. So okay, so for contact, I feel like today's not the time to ask about context. I feel like it's more about relationship, like how do you connect with someone emotionally. So I'm really not reading for ooh, 2 cards wanted to flip out for you, Kit Kat. So 3 cards. So I'm just gonna read what the message is for you, because I feel like that just wanted. Ooh, we have the Death card. Death card is all about endings and yeah. So yeah, it's definitely like an ending and like a transition at the same time for you. I feel like this is ending and you're slowly beginning. That can be a struggle as the bottom card. But for you, we do have I'll pull this one in the middle. We do have the Temperance. The Temperance is all about being action. I feel like this is like cleansing for some reason. Then we have the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is about a love offer. And then we have the Knight of Wands. So this is like fire and then water energy. Kit Kat, for you, it's like be daring, be bold to express your emotions. I feel like it's going this way instead of this way. So maybe take action, take an impulse, take a risk about showing your emotions in regards to the relationship. And then with the Temperance, I feel like it's almost like you're clearing away any of the I'm hearing stagnancy, but I'm also like hearing doubts that you have in regards to the connection. Like, be bold and be assertive. Show your emotions, like be vulnerable. and let like all this like blood like come off of you. Make yourself be clear. Um, definitely. We do have the Tower, so after like you make this decision, like I feel like you're gonna go into like a kind of like there's gonna be a struggle to change, but I feel like it's gonna be a good outcome, possibly. The future, you know, it can change, but be bold, be vulnerable, and be yourself authentically in regards to the connection. Lena, did you make the right choice or should you take it back? Welcome, Kit Kat. Did you make the right choice or should you take it back? All right, so pull 3 cards. Got some Pentacles. It's about patiently waiting. So this is like I can't wait energy. Like what's gonna happen? Like that's the type of energy that I'm seeing. Okay, so for you, we do have the Fool. Fool represents a new beginning. It doesn't really mean that you made a bad choice. I feel like this is kind of like any choice is an experience, and you should really be patient with that. We do have the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles is all about losing money, but gaining experience. And then we do have the Knight of Cups. So this is like kind of like asking for help. Let's see. So I can't tell you like taking it back is going to be a good thing, because if you take it back, you're just going to be this guy. Still hanging on for some reason. I feel like you should definitely just go for it. You can take it back. That's your choice. I'm good. Thank you for asking. But I feel like you're both in a cliff. That's the thing. Like it's saying take a risk. Yes, just leave your question and I will get to it. Should you take it back? I'm gonna pull one more card for you. Ooh. 2 wanted to come out. So we do have the Emperor and the Ace of Swords. So I feel like this is like a no. You can meditate to see if you do want to take it back. So you can definitely meditate to see if you really want to take it back. But I feel like you'll be holding on to this decision like a little bit too long. Just take a risk. You might actually enjoy yourself. And I mean, it's going to be a learning experience for you either way, but that's all that I'm seeing. Yeah. Meditate's important for you. So let's see. Rena, I just did yours. Welcome. So I think the next one is magical knowledge, and then it's Nilam Hardy. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone. If I did, I'm so sorry. Julia, if you're still there, can you please comment down below so I could get to you? Just in case. No. Okay, so you are there. Okay, awesome. So you're gonna be next. Okay, so Julia, is he your soulmate? Got 1, 2, and 3. So you get strength as the bottom card, which is a really strong connection, but I feel like it's kind of like it's more sexual. All right, so you have the 3 and then the 4, and 3 and 4, 34 are kind of like angel numbers, but I feel like for you it's a life lesson. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So I feel like this is kind of like this might be like a painful connection. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I feel like it's gonna bring some truth for you later down the line. So I feel like some truth is gonna come out, and it's gonna be a little bit painful in regards to the connection. Is this person a soulmate? Yes and no with the Ace of Swords, because I feel like this is more I feel like, okay, I'm gonna tell you, I feel like this is like a karmic connection with the Ace of Swords. Because this doesn't look like a good combo. I mean, it's taking away the sword, but then like there's this realization. So I don't know what this is about, but this person's supposed to bring some truth in regards to your connection. So soulmate, possible yes, most likely a karmic connection. Julia, that's what I'm seeing. We do have the Hierophant. So I don't know what that's about, but it's kind of like it was already planned. It was already a planned connection. That's all that I'm seeing. So Cheryl, sorry if I'm taking long, guys. I'm really trying to get to your questions, so please be patient with me, please. Cheryl, how does this person Ian currently feel about you? 1, 2, 3. We do have the Devil as a bottom card, which represents either being too sexual or being too demanding. I don't know from whose perspective that is, but the relationship in general might have that feeling. Either if not now, later down the line. So we do have the Hermit, we have the 10 of Pentacles, and we do have the 3 of Cups. This person might feel might already be independent by themselves, but they feel like including you into their family is a really good investment. But I do see some withdrawal energy. So I don't know if this person might right now not be interacting with you, or they might feel like alone in some way, or you might feel that energy coming off from them. But I feel like they are trying to either, if not right now, they will eventually integrate you to their family. in some way. So it does look like a good future, but we do have the Hermit as a lonesome card to be aware of. But that's basically what I'm seeing. Cheryl, magical knowledge. What does S think of you? For magical knowledge, what does S think of? Ooh, we have the Four of Cups. That one just flipped. So magical knowledge, I feel like for you, the Four of Cups is all about I feel like this person might not put too much emphasis on the emotions, or they might just think of you, but like not you're not primarily, but you do come up into their mind a little bit. Yeah, we do have the Nine of Swords. So that's something to be cautious of. This is like overthinking. Person might be overthinking or not enough. But let's see the actual cards. So we do have the Four of Cups. We do have Temperance, and then we also have the Two of Pentacles. So as far as when they do think about you, they do feel like you look young, but and with Temperance, it's like you're really a go-getter. You're really a go-getter personality, especially with the Temperance card. Like, I feel like they're kind of impressed, but with the Four of Cups, it's kind of like they're not thinking of you constantly, or they're not thinking of you enough. But I feel like they are impressed that you're so young, but you seem so old, and that you're very, like, you have this wisdom about you that you carry. Like, you just carry this kind of like energy of being young but being wise. I feel like that's not what you're looking for, though. Like, you might be asking about like connection, or like if they feel like there's some something going on in your relationship. And it's like, let me pull one more card. Yeah, that's a challenge for you. Like, the Ten of Wands is like a burden, like you're really contemplating about like the decisions, or like you're contemplating about the relationship, or you're carrying this weight about you. And it's like, just release it. Just let it go. If you feel something about this person, just let them know. Let them think about it, and see what happens. But that's all that I'm seeing. Intuitive Tarot. Who is coming towards you in love? If you're still here, thank you guys for being patient with me and for letting me get through these readings. I really appreciate it, because I am trying to get through these readings as fast as possible, but accurately. Who is coming towards you in love? 1, 2, and then we have 1. All right. So for you, already Intuitive Tarot, we do have the Devil, possible Capricorn energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. We have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely Earth energy. And then we have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is all about putting up barriers. This person might be a little bit reserved, but they do have this personality of being like, look at this. This is cute. In the love reading, the Nine of Wands might be a little bit difficult to be around, but they have good intentions. And then we do have the Four of Swords. Oh, like this is laying down, and like another laying down. Okay, so thank you. Okay, so for you, already Intuitive, who's coming towards you in love, it's a possible Earth sign, definitely, but they don't just have Earth in them. They have air and fire, so they might put up a lot of barriers, and you might go through trials with them. But I feel like this person just like they have this very peaceful aura of them. This is very general, but I feel like for you, the person that's coming up, or in regards to love, this person like does like it's like they don't want to fight things. Like once they put something to rest, they're like it's done, it's rested. Like we don't need to argue about this. We don't need to um, put any more problems, because I feel like at the end they just want this kind of like this beautiful, like we resolve their issues and I'm willing to stay with you, um and all the things that come up, like they're in it for the long haul for you. But I feel like there is going to be some difficulties, but even with those difficulties, they're willing to stick with you till the end. um yeah, which makes sense with the Capricorn energy. Like they're a little bit possessive, but possessive in a good way is what I'm hearing. So in regards to the person that you might be dealing with, possible Capricorn or Earth energy, but they do seem loyal, and they are willing to work with you to try to resolve any conflicts or issues. But yeah, all right, Neelan, I missed you. Let me see. Let me see. Yes, I did miss you. I am so sorry, Neelan. When will you meet your future spouse? Okay, so I don't really do future readings, um, but I will give you like characteristics of a person that you'll know will be your future spouse. I feel like that's going to be like your, if you see these kind of personalities or these characteristics about this person when you meet them, or you might already meet them, but like if you see these, then this is a potential future spouse for you to be aware of. Awesome, thank you. Okay, so Neelam, 1, 2, 3. All right. So we have the Magician as the bottom card, which represents like kind of struggling to communicate. So this person might struggle to communicate, or there might be some struggle in communicating within the relationship at first. Just something to be aware of. If you see this, like you're kind of jittering, or both of you are jittering, or there's some difficulty in communicating, be aware of that. That might be a sign. So we do have the Strength, we do have the Chariot, and we do have the Page of Swords. So with Strength and the Chariot, Strength is the Cancer sign. Chariot is Strength is the Leo sign. Chariot is the Cancer sign, and that's kind of interesting because both of these complement each other. So I feel like you'll immediately know. Like this is kind of like they might be spying on you. They might be trying to get really detailed information about you. But I feel like you guys are gonna click when it comes to your future spouse. Like they're gonna come off strong. They're gonna want to like open you up and like be like, "Why are you hiding from me?" Like no, or that might be something that the relationship might or the connection that you guys have, you might see, especially with the Magician. The Magician is all about communication. So this person, or like in regards to the connection, you guys want to know each other deeply, but the communication is going to be off. So be aware of that. If you see that you have a relationship that's like that, that's the one. Especially with the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is all about getting into the details, not worrying about like anything else. This is prioritizing ideas or any kind of influence. So, hello. But I feel like they'll try to get into your heart. I know this kind of seems like general, but like this person, Leo and Cancers, they both mix well, and it's fire and water energy. So someone might be trying to, if you notice that someone is either very passionate and they're really trying to show you off, and then either you or the other person is trying to get to know them deeply. Yeah. With the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you'll just immediately know. Like they're trying to get to know you emotionally, or a really, it's kind of like a intimate relationship, but they kind of struggle to communicate. Yeah. The Magician just wants to pop up for you. Like you'll know. Either they have something, they have some issue communicating, but they're still trying to get to know you intimately. But that's it. So Venice was fortunately is a friend or what? Vanessa, I think you're next. We have the Seven of Cups for you that immediately flipped up. Seven of Cups is all about illusions, judgment, and the Three of Pentacles. Intense towards you as a friend or what? So Seven of Cups, there might be like a lot of like illusions going on. So be mindful of that. Like there's a lot of like in regards to friends or what? It's like almost some, I feel like it's more friendship based than it is relationship based, because we do have the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles is all about socializing and interacting. There might be a possibility of a relationship going on more than a friendship, but for me right now, what I'm seeing, it's mostly friendship. You can change it though, especially with the Hangman. You can definitely change it, but I feel like for right now, it's better to just say friends. What does he want? Someone pull one card for you. So High Priestess, that's a secret. High Priestess is a secret. So this is like not knowing. It's interesting that you just said intentions, because the High Priestess is all about intentions. And we do have the Hierophant, so it's morals. I feel like you should really just trust your gut instincts when it comes to the connection. If you feel like it's going more than friendship, like I feel like for you, there's an illusion, and then there's it's like an illusion, but there's something deeper than that illusion. Like you can easily clear off that illusion. So I feel like absolutely will know. Like I don't feel like I'm gonna be able to tell you, to be honest, with the High Priestess. Like really think and meditate. Like what does this person how does this person possibly feel about my connection? How do I feel about the connection? I feel like that's something that you should ask yourself. Let me pull one more card for you. Okay, yeah, the Hierophant. Ask yourself if this connection is more than just a friendship. I feel like I really can't. tell you. Gosh. It's already an hour? Okay. Let's see. So I did the Nisa. Keife. Right, Keife, if you're here, please let me know. I'm sorry if I'm taking too long. I'm really trying to get to the readings. So if you're still here, just comment down below. So Keife, Crystal, and then Moonstar. Keife, Crystal, and Moonstar. If you're here, please let me know. Okay, you're here. Awesome. Keife, just you. All right, so I'm gonna do if you withdraw from college, or if you push through, and which one will bring success for you. So success can mean different things. So it doesn't have to be like financial. It could be more like emotional. But let's see. Oh, we do have the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles is all about like a study card. No, college math class, not college in general. Okay, so let's see. Not college in general. Grade-wise, etc. Yeah. So we have the Ten of Pentacles. And then this is like if you do. If you withdraw. And then this is if you push through. And then the desirable outcome, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like it's more like withdrawal. I feel like you're going to get like more investment in it than you do. No, sorry. Yeah, no. If you withdraw, you're definitely going to get more. You're going to use that money better in some way than if you stay with it. With the 4 and 9 of Swords, it's like if you stay with it, you're kind of losing something, or like you're putting like a halt or pausing your time for some reason. I feel like your time could be used more wisely for another class or something like that. Especially with the Page of Pentacles, like if you decide to stick with it, I feel like you're going to be drained. So I feel like there's like possible another class that you could be taking. But I feel like you're going to feel drained. You're tired of your professor. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I feel like your time and your resources could be definitely used somewhere else. But I think that's it. Hopefully it resonated and gave you some guidance. You're painted. Let's see. All right, so as for Keife, Crystal, and then Moonstar. So, Crystal, if you're still there, please comment down below. Let me know. Okay. How does Stefan think you feel about him? 1, 2, 3. How does Stefan feel like you think about him? This is kind of challenging right off the bat. Like I feel like something's gonna come up and it's gonna be so challenging to deal with later on, or it's possibly already challenging. But I just want to make it clear. So we do have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Lovers, and I feel like the Eight of Swords. Oh my gosh! All right. So this is like all right. So Crystal, for you, I feel like this is like showing love and affection, but like restricting it with the Eight of Swords. This person might feel like you're restricting their love and the affection in the relationship just because you want to challenge them. I feel like this person still thinks that the connection is still there, but like at the moment it's kind of restricted. So this person thinks that the love and the affection is still there, but the Seven of Wands is kind of like a challenging, like you're just challenging that person to try to. Yeah, you're just definitely challenging this person just because I feel like this person does assume that the connection is still there. I'm hearing tease for some reason. Yeah. So I feel like this person still thinks that the connection is. We have another 5. We got 5. This person thinks that just the connection is so strong, and there's still a chance, and like, but they feel restricted for some weird reason. I don't know if you're like you're limiting them or you're challenging them. They still feel like the connection is so strong. So I don't know. That's what I'm seeing. I don't know if that's what you want them to think, or I don't know. I just feel like I'm saying this again and again and again, but this person thinks that the love is strong. It's just challenging at the moment. So this is what this person might think you feel about this person. That's all that I'm seeing. You guys are not in contact right now. All right. Welcome. All right. So I did Crystal. I did Kay. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, guys, for taking this long. Crystal. All right, so Moonstar is next, Sono. And all right, if you could comment down below Moonstar, Sono, and then So Seriously Blessed Mommy. Interesting name. Damn, Chloe. I'm sorry. I'm really trying to get down to the line. Sono, you're here. Okay, awesome. So Sonal, your question is your current connection going towards with your Taurus friend? The current connection going. Thank you for asking that question. I really appreciate questions like that. Where's the connection going? Like that is beautiful. That's a beautiful question. I'm just gonna say that. One. See, of course, I like all questions, but it's a beautiful phrase right there. You want things to work out. Okay, so we have the Fool. So this is like a new beginning, a new experience, a new journey, something. This is like you're waiting for a new experience, but it's like not gonna come anytime soon, unfortunately. Um, well, there might be too much. Well, it's not too much going on, but I feel like there is just no movement. Okay, so let's see. We do have the Empress nurturing. We do have the Queen of Swords, and this is like crying, and it's nurturing but being restricted. And then we have the High Priestess. You have really a really strong card, Sono. Thank you, Shimi. Um, so we have the Empress, the Queen of Swords, and the High Priestess. It's almost like willing to talk it out. Let me take a pause because this is like a little. This is kind of struggling. I'm kind of struggling to see a message. Okay, I'm gonna read it like this. All right, so as far as like trying to make it work or and where the connection is going, it's almost like being cut off from giving nurture, giving like your love and nurture, and just thinking of like stuff that's like going wrong. And I feel like the best course of action is to like interact, but like be clear and be objective about the connection. Like I feel like you telling this person that you want to nurture them, you want to um, take care of them, and you want to be there for them. It's the best course of action. They might take it harshly, but like I feel like expressing yourself to them, even if they don't want to hear it, it's kind of like yeah, it's just the best course of action. I feel like intuitively they kind of know. We do see the Two of Cups, and Two of Cups is about a connection. I feel like intuitively they know your true intentions. They know um, how you feel about them. They're aware of that, but I feel like you need to make it clear for them. Like if you want this connection to stay strong, um, you're gonna have to let me nurture you. You're gonna have to let me take care of you. You're gonna have to let me know you intimately. With the party animals. I can't tell you like if this person loves you because you'll know with the High Priestess. You'll know if they do and if they don't. I feel like just because they're like cut off from this this nurturing energy, I think you need to make it clear that you want to be there for them. You want to nurture them. You want to yeah, just to be there for them, to be a guidance for them. But I feel like you're not going to really get like a major change instantly. So no, just be direct with this person. Tell them like, hey, you're here. You're here to nurture. You're here to take care of them. Like, you're here to guide them. Like, phrase it in your own way, but have the intention to be that nurturing person, the guiding person for them. And I feel like it's going to move it into like a really good direction. Yeah, it's going to move it. You're going to be passionate about it. All right, so just speak your truth about how you feel. Keep speaking your truth. Keep affirming your intentions, and I feel like it's gonna move in a good direction. But that's it. So I feel like it's Moonstar. So I just did Sono Moonstar. So seriously, mommy, if you're still there, please comment down below. But I'm going to. All right, so Chloe, Bam Chloe, Bam Chloe, Bam Chloe, if you're still there, please comment down below. She Gorgeous Soul, and Tamara. So those three, Bam Chloe, She Gorgeous Soul, and Tamara. If you're still there, please comment down below, and I will get to you. I'm trying to get to everyone as fast as possible as I can. Okay, you're still there. Awesome. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Aliens and Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius. Bam Chloe. Let's see. So will he make the first move? So I'm not really I'm not really answering those questions today. But as far as like what this person might think and have on his mind in regards to your connection, I can definitely see that. Let's see. Got 1, 2, 3. Okay. Nice and hello, gorgeous. All right, so Bam Chloe, so for you, we do have the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords is all about cheating. It's all about lies. And then we have the Chariot, which is another 7. So 7, 7. That's about intentions. Let me see the other card. Ooh, and then we have the 5, 7, 7. Okay, so for you, in regards to your connection, I feel like you should definitely Google 775. And I feel like that's going to bring some clarity into your relationships. Like, what's the meaning of 775? So I'm trying to channel. So sorry guys, like after like an hour, like my energy is kind of a little bit drained. So I'm so sorry. Okay, so I feel like the intention is like I feel like this is kind of like marriage, and it's still going on. If it's not marriage, um, there's still like intention to stay strong in the relationship, and it's still going, but you need to be aware of some like hidden stuff. Um, like some stuff is gonna come up to the surface, is what I'm reading, and you're gonna decide whether you want to keep this relationship going or um, yeah, if you're still going to keep it strong, the employee. I feel like that's coming up. You have two major arcana employee. For Chloe, I'm gonna put one more question for you, Chloe, because I feel like I did not answer your question like at all. I feel like it's just there's something gonna come up that's gonna question whether you want to continue the relationship or you want to um, go a different route. Okay, yeah, we have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands. This person might try to stick with you as far, or they might try to stick with you, but I feel like there's gonna be something coming up for them that you're gonna question. That's all that I'm seeing, then, Corey. Okay. Guys, let's try to keep it like peaceful, please, please. Um, um, all right, so I just did Bam Chloe, your gorgeous soul. Okay, so your gorgeous soul, if you're still there, can you please leave your question? And Tamara, if you're still there, please let me know. Welcome, Bam Chloe. Okay, so what are JR's next action and intention towards you? Current communication. All right, 3 cards. Ooh, we have the Five of Swords as the bottom. The bottom. This is like quarrel and like some kind of like anger. Like something's gonna come up and it's gonna be really like I feel like when you guys communicate the first time, I feel like it's just still gonna be some stuff that needs to be dealt with. Someone's gonna try to um, get in, like get the last word. That's what I'm meaning. All right, so we do have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is shared energy. We do have the Ace of Swords. I can't talk. Ace of Swords is about truth and clarity, and then we have the Lovers. So this is like a severing of a connection, a severing of intimacy. So I feel like it's almost like trying to sever the connection to heal by themselves or by yourself. So I feel like that's what's coming. Um, I feel like it's gonna be a while since you even receive communication, and when you do, it's not gonna be so pleasant. But I feel like the reason why there's like not a connection is in order to heal um, by yourselves. Yeah, with the Temperance card, like this is like washing away all the blood. So definitely take some time by yourselves in regards to love. Um, because I feel like if you guys don't heal like separately, I feel like the argument is still going to come up, and there's it. I just feel like there's gonna be a lot of like fighting, more word fighting, more anger, and more. Um, that's a possible next action. But if you guys like take your time, you guys heal, think about like your own problems. I feel like that's gonna benefit both of you guys. Yeah, with the Nine of Wands, it's gonna heal any other problems, and it's gonna keep you guys strong, even if you guys aren't together. Love vampire energy. Yeah. Surprisingly, I only have like 2 vampire decks. I need more. So I did Bam Chloe, I did Gigi Gorgeous. All right, welcome. And Tamara, I think you're next. If you're still there. If you're still there, Tamara, please leave your question and I will get to you next. But then it's Shamir. Shamir, let me see if you left the question. All right, just leave your question, guys, and I will get to it. Yeah, I think I'm caught up for right now with the top ones. If you guys have questions, just leave them down and I will get to it. Sophie, you're next, right? Sophie. Dreams may come true. Thank you. Okay. Got Sophie. It's Dark Tarot also. Shamir, if you could just leave your question. I have 4 people in the chat. Okay, yes, you're here. Thank you. All right, so Sophie, what is your Taurus? What does your Taurus currently feel for you in terms of love? Let's see. One, 2, 3. All right. So we do have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is all about so that's kind of like a struggle. Page of Wands is like lack of interest. That's just a shadow card. I don't know what that's about, but I'm not gonna go too into deep with that. I'm actually gonna just read your cards, Sophie. So for this Taurus, yeah, how does Taurus currently feel for you in terms of love? We have the Hangman, we have the Five of Wands, and then we have the Six of Wands. Complicated energy, I'm not gonna lie. Hangman is all about holding on to their own ideas, holding on to their own intentions, but it's also a watery card, so it's kind of like a Pisces energy. And then we have the Six and the Five of Wands. In terms of love, that's kind of challenging because we have this aggressive energy with Six, and then this Five is just adding to the chaos. Give me just 1 second to try to channel. I feel like they haven't really thought about it, to be honest, with the Hangman. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. So I feel like it's like you need to get the ball rolling, is what I'm hearing. Because we go from 8 to 6 to 5. I feel like if you don't get the ball rolling with them and tell them like their true intentions and let them think about the relationship, I feel like it's just like a challenging. Taurus is the most complicated creature you've ever seen through. Yeah, I'm feeling this is their Taurus energy. Like they're hanging on to their own ideas and values, and kind of changing. Like I feel like integrating you into the connection into more of like a partnership. It's going to be a challenge for them because they're already so used to being by themselves, or the idea that they're by themselves and they're only independent. Um, Let me pull one more card for you. All right, you really need to Sophie. I feel like you really need to shake up their world. Um, Tell them how you feel, or do something that makes them uncomfortable. It's like don't be too quick to do this. Like you want to make sure that you have your time to think about how you want to change them, or how you want to like shake them up from their coffin. Think about an action that you want to do with them, or find some way to like literally get them outside of their head, out of that own like I'm independent, I don't need anyone, and if I do implement someone, it's gonna shake me up. Try to do something in with that kind of like gets them to think, oh, maybe I do need someone. Maybe having someone's not going to be such a bad idea. Introducing them into my life can actually benefit me. Something like that. But I feel like it's definitely going to be a challenge for you. Like trying to get them to, look at the bright side of being in a connection with them. All right. So it's already 1:36. Okay. Give me just a second, guys. right, so I already did Sophie. Dreams may come true. If you have a question, if you're still here, can you please leave it down below. Archie Warrior Goddess, you too. Please leave a question down below so I could get to you. I'm going to close the readings like soon, so just want to let you guys be aware of. Nav, I feel like you're next. And then Shamir, you're also next. All right. So what is coming in love for the rest of October for Nav? Okay. Awesome. One, two, three. All right. So for Nav, for you, we do have the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is all about being critical. It's almost like you're kind of like resting and like not doing anything, even though like you have these kind of worries in the back of your mind. This is something to be aware of. But for you, for your reading, we do have the Chariot. Chariot's all about love, and like this seems more like aggressive love or an aggressive attitude towards love. We have the Five of Wands. Five of Wands. I did shuffle this deck, so it did come up again. But Five of Wands is all about challenges, and then we have the Ace of Swords. So this is I'm gonna tell you this. It can go in this way or in another way because Five of Wands makes it challenging to read for you. But I feel like one, there's a possibility of someone trying to get to know you. You kind of don't want them, but they're like, why can't we just make it work? That's something to be aware of. I feel like for you, love isn't really going to be a good thing this month. I feel like love is going to be challenging. So someone might try to get to know you. You might not be into them, and because you're not into them, they might come up towards you later on a little bit more aggressively. So be careful of that. Try to dilute that energy if you see that a person that's interested in you. Another thing is like, I feel like people are gonna be fighting for your affection. But yeah, with the nine of swords as reverse, it's kind of like it's good that you're kind of limiting their behavior in some way. Like I feel like this month is more like aggressive affection towards you, and it'd be a good idea to kind of like have this kind of restriction to get to know you for right now. Nav, but that's what I'm seeing. I feel like for you, if someone's patient with you, if they don't show any aggression or they don't show any yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you're still there, but if you are, hopefully you got this message. Okay, so Shamir, you're next, and then it's aliens in Aquarius. Right. So, what is Jared's true intentions? Conceals emotions. Jared's true concealed emotions, intentions towards you that he isn't expressing or conveying in regard to the relationship that you guys have. Got 1, 2, 3. All right. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, which can represent the passage of time. So I feel like their intentions, their feelings for you, they will eventually come up to the surface. But I feel like for right now, it's definitely not going to happen anytime soon. So we do have the Ten of Swords as kind of like a really problematic card. Express or convey. I'm gonna go back into this. So we have the Page of Cups, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm gonna tell you with this, with the Ten of Swords, it's like shit's not going. For him, things are not going the right way. I feel like the Ten of Swords is like there's problems, there's delays, there's um, things not going in his favor. Um, Ten of Swords is, I can't really get into more detail, but I feel like there's stuff like going on with in his personal life that are just like not going his right way. So we do have the Page of Cups and we have the Eight of Pentacles, and I feel like this is a message for you to let him know that things are going to work out. Things are going to this is kind of like you're here um, to help him. You're here to you're here to listen to him. I feel like I feel like this is gonna be you, and I feel like this is gonna be him. This is gonna be him. So you might tell him like you're here to support. You're here um to what's it called? To It's kind of like you're trying to unravel his emotions, but I feel like he's definitely gonna like he's gonna be uptight about it at first, so it might put you like off guard um, if he doesn't open up or he says something. Because I feel like there's just like stuff going on, and he might be a little bit done with with everything. So be aware of that. Talk with him. Let him know that you're here to make things work, and eventually things will work out for him. I feel like he might be, yeah, definitely uptight, and he might be a little bit reserved, but I feel like eventually he'll warm up, and um, things will get better, but not currently. You guys got in the fight. Ooh, it's no good. So be cautious with that Ten of Swords. Definitely be cautious. All right. That's it. Hopefully it resonated and gave you like a really good way to, yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, hopefully it helped. Okay, so aliens in Aquarius. Let's see. What can you expect from now to the next 7 days in regards to love? Welcome. So aliens in Aquarius. One, two, mm-hmm. 1, 2, and 3. In regards to love and for the next 7 days, we do have the lovers. Lovers. I mean, this is a really good card to get. Like Aquarius, I feel like for you, there's going to be love doesn't have to be just like love life or a love relationship. I feel like an expression of love or an expression of a love between a family member or a friend or I feel like for you in the next 7 days, love is going to be prominent, but in different forms. It doesn't have to be relationship based. We do have yeah, we do have the Hangman, and then we have the three of wands. So love is definitely going to be prominent, but I feel like your idea of love, that's going to be the challenge. Like it's not going to be the same love that you are wanting, but it's going to be different. Um, we do have the Three of Cups, so this can be like a friendship group. Let me take some time to channel Ephraim. All right, Ephraim, I will get to you. I will get to you. You're gonna be, I think, the last person, if I'm correct. But thank you for letting me know. Okay, so yeah. So for you, Alien, it might be more friendship based, or you might get into a connection. It doesn't have to be intimate like this, but I feel like a friendship group, you're gonna definitely find some love with either some friends or like someone unexpected. Is that all that I'm seeing? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So for the next 7 days, be patient, aliens and Aquarius, because I feel like love is definitely going to show itself, but it's going to show itself in a different way than you want it to. Might be with friends, might be with someone that you're already close to, but it's going to be a little bit unexpected or not the way that you wanted it to. But I think that's it, to be honest. All right. So, Afrin, dreams may come true. All right, dreams may come true. Please leave your question. Okay, you two are going to be the last two. And let's see. Awesome. Hopefully it resonated. But let's see. Efren, how does Kate feel about you? Welcome. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Ooh. All right, so for you, Afrin, we do have the Two of Cups as the bottom card, which can represent some struggle with intimacy or getting to know one another personally. I feel like that's something to be aware of. We do have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is all about switching the way that someone thinks. We do have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is a little bit of realization, or it can be sometimes aggressive or anger, but not intentional. And then we do have the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is all about adapting and improving. So let's see. Let me try to channel this. Nev, I think I've already answered your question. If you will be there. Okay, so, friend, when it comes to what this person thinks about you, all right, so I'm literally gonna read it as what they actually think, and this doesn't have to be like relationship based. If you want a relationship based, I feel like you gotta go more intimate with this person. But as far as what this person thinks about you, I feel like this person feels like you have this ability to kind of like switch something up, and kind of bring things into light. especially with the 6, because the 6 is like, I'm pulling you into this direction, I'm making you face your truth, and then I'm letting you adapt to my reality. So I feel like this person feels this way. Like you can definitely be fun to be around, but then you kind of like your own truth comes out, and you kind of like help them realize something that they didn't quite expect about you. Um, with the 2 of Pentacles, this is like old and new, and especially since like this is like a switch, I feel like this is like kind of like the current state of mind that this person might have about you. Like they see you right here, but then you say something or do something that makes them think like, oh damn, like what's up with her, or what's up with you. Um, just makes you more. Um, what's the word that I'm looking for? Distinguished. There we go. It makes you distinguished. This person feels like you're distinguished. Like you kind of lead this, you kind of play with their mind, and then you do something, and it just makes you distinguished to them. That came up into my mind, and I don't know. Sorry if I'm a little bit slow, guys. I'm really tired. I'm really trying to gather up the energy to finish off these readings. But this person, I feel like it's a good. I'm gonna pull one more card for you. I feel like it's a good connection. I just feel like emotionally there might be some struggles. Yeah, definitely go ask them like how they feel about you, and try to interact with them, or you know, begin that process of unwrapping their emotions towards you, and interest towards you. Nav, not Nav. I'm sorry. Afren. Sorry, I am so sorry. Okay, so dreams may come true. Are you going to have a sexual encounter with your Scorpio this week or next week? Did I miss someone? Dreams may come true. Okay, dreams may come true. This week. Next week, possible outcome. All right. So I've never really done that kind of reading. Not really, to be honest. I feel like I could get, as long as you're talking to me, I feel like I could get a reading from that. So this week we have the Ace of Cups. It's a really good card. It's about vulnerability, so possible. And then we have the Knight of Wands. That's interesting. I feel like possible next week. I feel like this week is better to just socialize with them, to get to know them. The next week, I feel like it's that's going to be the right time. And I'm reading it as 7 days, to be honest. So 7 days from here, 7 days later on. Okay, so yeah. I do see some happiness coming up. I feel like if you make them feel happy, there's a strong possibility of the next week being a little bit more intimate. You guys been together for a year. Yeah. Okay, so basically, yes, I do feel like it's gonna be like the next week instead of this week. This week it's more like, prioritize them. make them feel loved, make them feel like give them that extra emotional intimacy. Because I feel like if you do, things are just gonna be like so happy and so um, just things are just gonna lighten up. And then the next week it's gonna be like intimate. Of course, they choose. I'm gonna tell you this. They choose to have the free will to decide to do it or to not do it. I'm just seeing the possible outcome for the future. Possible outcome next week. But this week it's probably more better to just focus on them emotionally. Yeah, definitely with the strength card. But that's it. To be honest, that's all that I'm seeing. Hopefully this gave you like an insight. It's not future. The future is not set in stone, so just want you to be aware of that. But yeah. Hey Fatima, I'm actually gonna close up the reading. I think I did all the previous readings, so I will be here tomorrow. No, it's fine, dreams. I didn't really feel uncomfortable. It's just future-based readings are kind of like a little iffy for me, but you look like you have a good reading, to be honest. But yeah. All right. So with that being said, I will be back tomorrow, probably from 12:30, if not 12:50 or something. I'm gonna be here basically tomorrow from 12:30 to same time, 2:53. Possibly. Okay. So make sure that you guys stay safe, have fun, enjoy life, and I will see you tomorrow, possibly. Bye.